Vibes and Vibes Show.
Brabeni.
Boss.
Mama Kwaba, Charlie.
Charlie.
Mama Kwaba.
That's it.
Charlie. And then you want to say so.
Stylish juice.
Machumo if you London town, I'm in my den, I'm in my bar.
Anyway.
I'm sure.
Big up you, bro. Set up no shit clean. As I said,
Set up
clean.
Yeah, I say, oh, Charlie. You try your best. I can't cry your burning day.
Yeah.
You didn't do up there, but you try your best.
You go.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit. What I say.
You perceive me, and you perceive you didn't come out cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, me perceive you didn't come about relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
And the key.
You didn't come about relationship. But mama starting feel so stylish.
Charlie.
How do you see relationship in the UK? And I say a whole like relationship. How do you see relationship?
Charlie, relationship na the mindset too.
Okay.
A mindset and where you are, say as a beman, baby I want in life, you know, that determines if you want to be in a relationship or not be in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, that's how I see it. Especially in the UK crowd, the relationship in the UK any a long day, bro. Obviously, the dating scene is cooked. It's cooked, bro. Who be some man? I'm like, guys, I'm ground person with it. They gave up. Even the women gave up, bro.
For real.
Hey,
I
serious.
swear down, fam. Obi on serious. People are just on serious. Like, it's like everyone is as will be episode double and double. Sana. Obi, no one wants to just hold the back open and build,
Yeah.
bruv.
Fair.
You know,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie, me the relationship now. I just think that it's something that is very lovely to have. Ooh, more nice. What I say, like you should always want a partner next to you that you can think with and work together with. What I say, ebu honoma like obebu honoma oye. Yami say oye also pick your bar oye buafo. What I say. I'm saying, and then when you get into a relationship like this in the UK, when it gets really cold, that's what I say. One person, you know, sana, you need someone to combine and then chemistry. That's what I say. Or someone combine some fusion.
Give you a friend of body heat.
Body heat, body heat, and body fluid.
We have radiator heat and we have body heat.
Remember radiator heat and my own thing to say.
Okay, nobody hits in the house. Kokoto Dube.
I know that bachelor support. All the bachelors.
Eat a blanket day for you. Eat a blanket day for you.
100%. Also, oh on my boyfriend and our girlfriend yam make you know the shake. We on my one blanket to no do it. And then we wait my cabo.
I'm gonna pre warm my bed. No
more kind of what teddy bear. What I say? Teddy bear will be your man. What I say? Man, I'm pet teddy bear. Giddy no.
Who's that?
Who did you?
We do substitutions. Who's that? We do the teddy national.
Asema. Okay, no. Achuma dia besibisa.
Yeah.
Because of sad toy in here, most girls and person be it right now. And me personally, I don't like me blame you on giddy.
Because specify what toy are you talking about?
You know the toy I'm talking about.
Okay.
Obviously, the toy I'm here.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you guys money. Oh, okay.
That toy, guys.
Use toy. We ready toy ground. Okay. What specify?
Yeah, let him continue.
And sometimes, yeah, I don't blame them because me when you say obi or heartbreak na manakora situation.
Yeah, for real.
And you be on so ne ho na any there.
Oh, I see.
And man dia kora sa situation. But obi nso a otese sa no. Also why drink chair saying
so it's a man.
yeah, a man asem na make like.
So
this is me dey be America say UK, yeah. Toy any dey agu. Because you go okra wo dey ti kra go so toy dey.
Oh, should be
complimentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So inti toy no any payment.
Hey, it is a big o. It will pick it to an nipa. That's crazy.
That's mental.
Hey, now toy and body heat and winning body heat. You don't know the body heat, bro.
Toy and one charger, a crowd so ember.
Toy then I know the body heat now, and I'm here. Emotional attachment and brain no. I don't. Toy and bosom go good.
Okay, cool. Maybe the Americans about toy and this one like okay, cool. Almost say the use of everything excessively is bad. What you say, you might have the toy there for some days where your nigga is not around. What you say, cool, you can have that, but because maybe they work from home. I'm not toy in the home chain 24/7.
Yeah, that's bad.
And the babies are guys. Somebody say. Oh yeah, toy in Juma. Sana, or sensitivity now was here, hono. It kills the sensitivity. What you say? They say no. Unya game, oma. I say stylish, and I me bow feel now.
Stamina.
You be so bad 10 minutes now. Also, on tissue, they are nebia. Or toy na destroy sensitivity. What you say?
Toy na saying
because toys now girls need like a be abuse toys now.
Too much.
Because you go me say toy na be any papa and come better check. I'll make check girls need to know.
Well, I'm abuse you.
And me to me no yeah. Me chiro video on yeah. But I felt say that omutimiti me ma so
yeah.
Like just try your best and give someone chance for life because
yeah.
Asante for saying be omaka say nipa ede.
Yes.
Nipa feeling be anywhere chance say obi down che den inside there.
Avato
so
come on. Kodo.
So toys them there. You can choose a bit my toys.
Your toys
I think saying ka ujai toys na you ni pasama. It does make sense.
It makes sense. Seriously.
Just obviously we all say and it sounds nice. We live in the real world. We can be real. Say sometimes anybody cutlery sets. What I say. Some people have drawbacks. Any trauma in their name. What I say. Only amount for dealing in the same short space of time they've been heartbroken differently. And they thought I don't know so much about. Just remember, you can't rely on a toy for too long. What I say. So still now you have to revert back.
But don't you think that toy a go amount for the relationship?
Yes,
that's true as well.
Because Obama fan say. And I say be a problem that cover relation back and say.
Yeah, the toy is kind of replacing niggas now. That's crazy. That's
Sebia only Obana na Sebia Boni BC instead of Obana be power one.
Yeah, she's thinking exit plan.
Because
that's mad.
Or black magic at the bed that's it.
I'm sorry, friend of Bosum Kokudia.
So the women now be sliding now. And one toy now
is done.
They make out so
bro, the toy,
I think it's a relationship in the UK. No, sometimes a crazy kakra due to that kind of
aspect. But let's not focus on just toy because the relationship is just not about toy. What I said because relationship is obviously in this country like it's very broad, isn't it? They were and at the same time the country is very depressing because we're stuck in some cycle of working, right?
No, Chen. UK is not a country; it's a company.
Hey,
I'm gonna drop you. Explain it. What drop paper?
UK, England, Scotland. One winning. Omunina kabum the UK. A full company.
Wow, what a wow!
Because I always say, "Oh, your bar." That's a mistake. You need to be a manager. That's a dia when you use it to any. That's a new social media now. But I bet my take you say 2 years.
No.
Now who be maybe. Because UK system not draw it to say one sorry uncle Juma
you don't have a life.
Yes, so your bell no can obia swash or bow bema on
shit. Be any other jet.
Yes.
All the time sad na me who UK and fa hone so to man na Bruni obia was system
yeah for real.
Me who UK say UK is a whole company.
Yeah.
Like UK a company inti.
You're cooked.
A bit take it time and sound waiting my baba. Because I won't be out there go internet and so na boys need be home. Me power.
Yeah. What at them?
Because sorry, how quick.
Yeah.
Cycle is strong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man, your home buddies need be there. You overcut them. Obeda ne abna samo.
And no son at all. So I say.
Because
So
or and I know some girls they don't even enjoy being on these dating apps. What I say, dating apps and also like maybe it's a Hinge and Tinder. Yeah.
no, but wait. It's then now who dating apps in that.
Because maybe I live with real people that they live in real life. Once upon a time, I was on these apps too.
Yeah, but the
thing is, I was not, bro. I've been on the apps too. Because you have to see there, you have to be there to say it.
See it, yeah.
I've been there, I've seen it for myself. Once upon a time, these apps, I used to run them well. What I say? Well,
I would chill out.
PlayStation or partners. PlayStation.
You browse it.
Who was I? Swipe left, right, swipe left, swipe right, swipe left.
I go people me dwuma where the guy no or a passport bro. What I say? Cause a passport bro. No, the salary back. Or the booking ticket called DR Dominican Republic or Spanish enti on ma or the top area on the top or the map on say akwa esa no timi
set him up on
say me wa pre-game how man kwa na mepe enti oye pre-drinks or that enti wait they wait for that some mama shares bro na we mama free advertisement dating apps makes life like relationships it can make relationship work. What I say, like you can find your love through dating app. And guys, I'm encouraging you. Say, don't use the dating app for the wrong reasons. What I say, men found home private party be and to honor Emma or being the wrong perception. Say, may text because would react to her and I was your show. What I say, you know, your show. But be a decent to her. I can't answer you're more open for dating. What I say, you know, nigga no beba no. Are you serious, sir? You can smell through that bullshit real quick.
Yeah, bro.
Then no son, I end fast. Relationship there. In my opinion,
yeah, seriously. We your banner who's a we your homebody now. We you be over time to come on think kushi nipa. I on your sociable like that. When you be an say people has that bad connotation for dating apps. I would say. Yeah. I would definitely say that people don't have a good. But I feel like they should take that out of their mindset because dating app people as fun like. Obi ama phone who omo wives and husbands. So please, I'm a for bad connotation and because they say dating apps no. So omo share ni enkodi no. Omo ye bi oho. Omo separating There's certain dating apps where it's like they make it so decent. We didn't go asemo ebe bundles this year. Some of the dating apps is quite good for just finding good people and and my mom to my dream, especially the girls.
Just be open to
just the girls, just be open. We'll be fine, you'll be.
So
and then cut them name you to toy.
So I have this I wanna ask.
Yeah, go on. Right?
Obite, I would not say UK because Abuche, yeah. Obi a oti Abuche, yeah. No person on call wire can. Obi oti Abuche.
Yeah.
No person on call wire can.
Yeah.
What kind of advice? And I say, like advice when I do my sound for because say men kasa to me, yeah. To me, my main I'm not talking about my main yes some small
explain.
So to me who say it depends on how you trust the person. And you're one.
Yeah.
And you're one.
Yeah.
And I mean who say two like communication. Because a relationship, I always say distance relationship, a bit
communication. Facts, bro. Even normal relationship, communication is always important.
Oh, like UK girls, I will not say someone I'll say oh, I thought say if say in your time or more not see a tell my sense so I say because to me, like, me ko Ghana, say me ko wari or Ghana. Our Brian, money be waha, you say me your time,
man.
Na me yemi suban here. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll get someone
Yeah.
obetie ma say man, so obetie me. I'm getting a more brand. To me, distance relationship is not for me.
I agree.
To me, distance relationship is not for me because sometimes, you know, body no be fire. Sometimes you need to do the do and stuff. So they now distance relationship, what be chatting it outside.
Body heat no more here.
Ghana, but to me, me imagine training, but start also bit much why against.
Bema. Me for also in a way say like, you know, I don't understand why crowd would team on a daily, no, will be free chronim a coffee back. So people will be, which is a bit crazy. But the long distance near there, yeah, I feel like long distance, you know, you leave room for ultra and cheating and all of that. And you know, maybe I wouldn't advise anyone, or I wouldn't do it personally myself. Send me coffee, yeah, my worry. I didn't like, oh yeah, my man, who's a what's now, yeah, young girl or like young man. Who say what's na hwa na omu zo would you be phobia me if you was no more so many about then I could good at one you know worry. You know what I mean? If people feel mawana, you know what I mean? They trying to find some from home.
For real,
you know?
for real.
And obviously with that one, no, like I feel like people think say for by free fear, they're more submissive. That's what I think people got the guys have that because they feel like the girls from the UK, you know. I say, your pom feel like, you know,
but you know
they know their rights.
I get what you're saying.
I said, that's the point.
I get what you're saying, yeah. But the thing is, it goes again as communication. Communication. What we chrome or maybe you know, you're used to some certain level of communication from the women from Ghana. Women in Ghana might react differently from about a whole body nice so compared to a woman from here. Now, like I say, about body nice, but they might think, you're onto something. What I say, there's difference. You need to read the room. We are Ghana near now, you need to read the room a little bit different because there's always going to be difference between how the women back home are from the women here. So then you need to learn how to deal with the women here. And untina, because
the thing is like,
some man ebi ana broni ne kasa too fast me pebe nkwa you can't do that right sandwich mame I can't have that enti sa no de me cleaning sa e sika bosika so akon wari wo feed obi aba what you say then obviously then we are in the same room we understand ourselves this is for the people this I'm not saying I agree with them but this is for the other side obi share bi obega say we ntina maybe am koye because ebi am me so me kakra we bi me duane obi am me duane hu hia me what you say me nkwa me tena ebi ana me here obi obitima no me banku bi ama me ana say obi obitima atete me nkola yi what you say ye wo because some people obi uko wari broni mega say man nko join community LGBT community debi
broni crap say even ya no me ya
tuntumfo na
tuntumfo ikra say e man bi kra wa say media don't cook and I'm say
I don't cook say
we don't cook say
also because me I don't cook when they be cooking.
It's cooking, bro. Like what's it making? And most of the UK girls has maybe had that like
attitude,
the attitude, and then like I said, like they know their rights and all of that. They be like, oh, I don't know, like that women with feminism and all of that. Like I don't know, maybe women were joining mouth. That's that you know. It's all about being, you know, like mimi yejuma also yejuma. Now they don't know joining be any. You know what I mean? But as a African man, you're not used to that, are you? You're used to woman mean we joining my papa and all of that. And you know. As I Obahanum say now, I don't person share, you know, responsibilities.
If you go to Rome,
do what the Rome's do.
And I miss me. I was like, "Unte Ghana being,
yeah,
Unte Ghana being team. Yeah, why they be how I said, and your like us all jitum.
Yeah, you go adapt, innit?
And I said, Unte min jitum so. Any distance relationship, any yarn also.
Any no one ever found us.
So when soon as Unte min ya no for you, not
deny.
Anything that works for you,
whatever works for you works for you.
Obviously, here because you have to sort of like.
People are Hawaii. That's how.
Here say ukwa long also bu on ma. busunya jawara na man way you married someone in with, like through another person with your through your like
As
family.
you jine mama.
At the same time you married in this country as well because some people do that. But why you chrome how wari wo Ghana? What you say? Obani nim so wari.
I would say there is no way me personally met now say you been call Walem Oban
Sigana mama, yeah.
It's such a mad thinking, bro. Who wasted time? Who wasted the time?
Main Casentia will be back to me, no. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Maybe to someone, no, it does make sense to the person.
That's all we try wondering.
Yeah, me opinion.
Yeah.
So to me, no, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because Metis Kawari, right?
Yeah.
Not Obane ti baby. Na me to meti baby there. To me, it make sense. But to opinion so be it make sense. Nipa no some will feel so there. When they lie, they make sense. Because I have a friend here. Wabet now Kroma said there 4 years. I'm fine on Hong bad. 4
years.
4 good years. I'm fine on Hong but until me busan say, "Guy, what's up?" I'll say, "Oh, on it baby akasa of ye and on the say, obe how ba no." They be count say, "Oba ne to where dey." Train. To me no to me I will say to guy na minimum no. Or try and make it good thing.
Good
right?
thing, yeah.
Minimum the Obani so yo ntimi
yeah, for real.
But to me the moon say be man trying the best like good thing but Obani side and so it could be say Obani so better na hono so aye there
ono so try
I train be man na bia okay
I fine yeah but in the real world no remember some bubbles see in the real world no
but we do on so na last I under 2 minutes no buy so any
obey
what but no call bank or boyfriend
so me sometimes you know like distance relationship and man I don't think say ebe ye adwuma mam gidigidi because Charlie Ghana for boys in the video na yes so mo twi den say console say den mo find drone and no money man that what you che uni madru bia you go now like 2 minutes 3 minutes na
I want so far away no na
oh Charlie
just 2 minutes no
I want to fight
everything is against you
say whether who can find one move back now I then I shrimp monko
2 minutes now why okay but say now so on the sala line I don't think say marriage now why you feel no
ebefa
it's gonna be something else and something else
and I was again girls no mba won say ombe ye ya won say omo won say ezi wo ya no mo free you na ho awo no fly away share we too far quick one cause what Charlie but seriously though long distance there no for me me try be yo Charlie me say
everyone's been there when your baby kasa let me say other country say my
check me long distance like young can in a different way right long distance they be there to say obano itimi too kwan say obano you be oye adwuma Ghana na so itimi too kwan like mutimi share baby do holidays mutimi share baby there it makes sense
yeah
you bet na Kroma to say 4 years
na hu share
no obano the one artist ka why no the obano on date no the only thing now and say video call just send it
now send this coffee
but so share obano na say obano timi eba all through like mutimi share baby obano timi be sraw mutimi call maybe every 2 months be mutimi share baby na so timi coffee obano timi be fear does make sense 100% and the mini problem be am ba but na Kroma to say 4 years bro now who get down na so who hear that there
what do you until then I'm more dream for the omoko ware omo ba hanom no
Charlie because na men can say me imagine share say so no buying a start here
yeah
and I'll buy now no one mad
yeah fair enough because that's you know her already
minimum ban that you make want to say any 100% you support say whatever be person mo ye I'm okay but o take Kroma when you mo ban that they will share ban through Facebook through TikTok through maybe IG and answer be down and they make sense.
Charlie, wrong investment.
Wrong Mariam come here.
Charlie,
you doing papers.
I beg you do wrong investment, rough.
I make a story eventually. na me ne man bi na to North London.
Mhm.
Yeah. Na ne jacket back was no more than there 4 years.
Ha.
Yeah.
And I'll offer. On say omoko Ghana omo to ton tade mono ne ade ade
Yeah.
So then lady ni feel say
Just
Got
was
this.
that.
and you buy like me tade session ne ade
Yeah.
this guy there.
Mm.
But one thing a ha man for Ghana me say the more picture no.
Yeah, and this
That's
how.
how
And yes, I need to what I say.
Mm.
You see the thing. Say the amount for picture no Ghana say the
Mm.
like Abuchi the buy and why you okay
Why you
Abuchi
okay?
then.
Sure.
Yes, I need to. So man ne wa eko ware girl no ko fa ne ba. Man ne or ne bi bia da no ko ware girl no ko fa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't no ko fa girl no ba girl like girl ne be hu man no asetena.
I sit in.
Who said the man ne like oba Ghana say they live life. It's
Yeah.
not like that.
It's not like that here.
Man ne brewa has
Sure. He's going through it.
Man, they brand be here.
Nigeria focus about Otilo.
Otilo.
Girl ne Johnny Ejan. O Johnny Jan.
Uh-huh.
You see the thing. So I don't advise that relationship.
Yeah.
Just be real. They make out say unya bi wa na ne nete. That's what they
Yeah.
nete cool. But say uni mo bi nso Ghana.
Yeah.
Before and our ban so there.
Yeah.
Many problem. Only me okay because that person knows you
Before
and sana
the
we the over
Yeah.
Charlie. Okay.
Charlie.
Mami ja mama na mo so
No, the all Canada me for also in that way, no. Me I won't advise at all. Yeah, they say a preset already in the ane. Uni me background that. Uni me background that, you know. Me
I was I'm busy here.
Mm.
Me show you advice because who show you advice the crowd you go do the opposite. Oh, sir, because it's I think to me personally, yeah, I did a bad one. No, you play with the things that's next to you. Man, call.
don't do too much.
Yeah.
Oh papa, oh your papa, they be your papa friend Ghana where they call Ghana we like Monsi Dani say, my catch was saying Dani say, no man say. Even he cannot even control what's happening in Ghana.
Yeah.
What do you think you can control your wife in Ghana?
Sure,
Master, forget. Go marry something next to you, bro. What you say? What you do?
They soon channel cry, no cry, no. You sometimes no.
I don't cry
So now they say
Oh, via Bluetooth, via international call.
Okay,
Go international call. They try to be like, oh,
it be like that. Dear,
I mean, who watch him? Try him send him. Oh no, why tired the crowd of that? What you say?
Me, I never acquire me. Just send them minutes.
Yeah.
Charlie, waste of time, bro.
Because what's Ghana, yo? Ina TV you won't Ghana, Prana. Obi or ni Bibia. Of Ghana to say yeah. But no team them farm no because of course of call to say they are 4 months. Every 4 months they're like about Ghana.
Yeah, word.
Well, I don't advise that searching channel or sell your day. Or say on sell so till your day.
Yeah, how can you just what's that? Yeah, Charlie. No cry.
Yeah. Inti, like mame, or final say. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about relationship.
Charlie, idiot. You can idiot, you know. I feel like oh she na 3 na nyebina or tewasia tena home. That's all I can say because oya wadwen say oh Charlie ubenya bi ye abuka go hwe bia de abuka go hwe bi no wasa bo restart bi oh za you do a whole restart again now I get to know ne ayi obekom no ono ne de na ode ba no ampesi sa same thing ampesi this ampesi that
word
enti wote de ho a na ho de we sia wa ne obini ana ne wote ne kankan enti no wa obini enti wodi mu obini atena ho wo hwia ne you know how it smells enti no just
your
take
own product.
your own product
Just Charlie can be picture.
Charlie, relationship is a sweet thing, but Charlie, make sure say like obviously your the person who's running I mean what I say you know be some if you're trying to marry someone there you know say it no be a quick marathon or what I say forever and ever what I say she is a part of you now what I say and she's here to stay. The entire rare relationships according to divorces because people don't understand and communicate properly what I say. So you need to for you to find the right person you need to get the right fundamentals what I say onya obia also nyame what I say onya obia they're more closer to you and your say what you have interest in. They might just be from a different country but they're willing to learn for you. What you say?
Yeah.
They're willing to take the extra mile for you. What you say? And also, no, a marriage material. What you say? So, member, and fan who say, oh, and you got it, even to me, why not?
Sorry, one AM the Saba, sorry, one.
Sorry, no.
The Vibes on Vibes Show.